Guys, deluded, I'm back again. Thank you very much for having me. Just got home and I was on the train, as you do on the London Underground, when you're squashed up between everybody and you're just waiting to be out of the warm, just nasty atmosphere that is rush hour, man. Central line, pattern up, man. Real talk, pattern up. But away from all of that, let's talk about football now. Aubameyang, if it happens or if it not, it looks like it might happen, and I say my words lightly. Personally, you know I'm very pessimistic in regards to transfers, and can you blame me? We drag things out. If it happens, great, and I want it to happen. Aubameyang is a bad boy footballer. He's clearly sick. Like, if it happens, it happens. But I'm going to humor us now. Let's just assume it's happening. It's actually on, which it looks like it is. If you go look on the basis that our officials are there now, boom. I'll be happy with that. Yes, we lost Alexis, and Alexis is better than him. But Lacazette and Aubameyang going forward, certainly I know we've got problems at centre half and midfield. But going forward, you'd like to think they're going to score goals. But a big thing I'm hearing that could be part of that move is Giroud. Now, we know Giroud wants to play football. He wants to try and get into the France squad. Obviously, any footballer wants to ultimately be first choice. And if you don't want to be, you're not really a footballer. We know Giroud should be second choice, and that's an ideal world. I don't want him to be sold, you know. Like, I feel at least until the end of the season we have to keep my man. And like I said, Aubameyang and Lacazette, bad boy strikers, two guys. Lacazette running in behind, picking up, not running in behind, sorry. Aubameyang running in behind, Lacazette picking up pots of spaces that's left behind. There's a lot of things that could be done out there, but God forbid, let's say one of them gets injured, one of them goes through poor form. Ultimately, you need to have rotation. Ultimately, you need options off the bench. If we're always relying on them, what do we bring off that bench? Our bench is already lacking. Like, what do we want? We know at the end of the day, pardon me, guys. Yeah, you can't keep unhappy players at the end of the day. And if Giroud's, I don't think he's that sort of player. If he's going to make up noise, if he wants to leave, he'd want to leave. Dortmund would be a good move for Giroud. Like I said, I don't want him to go, and if he needs to be used as a barter tool, it would be used as a barter tool. Dortmund wanted him in the summer. Personally, I do think he would end up being a number two at Dortmund anyways. He would probably play a couple games, obviously, because Aubameyang will be coming to Arsenal. But I do believe a lot of how Dortmund play, from what I watch anyways, I'm not the most religious of Dortmund watchers. When I watch them, they look like they need a pacey striking behind. For instance, Jadon Sancho, when he impressed versus Hertha Berlin, when him and Kagawa ran in behind and created that chance, that's the only bit you really saw that they were playing, I believe, Schürrle through the middle, and it wasn't really happening. You can see what a pacey striker does for them, and they're missing in Aubameyang. So I do think Giroud will get a lot of football there, of course, but it's not set in stone. There's talk of a 6-month loan now. On paper, that'll be a good move for Giroud. He plays more football, assuming he plays more football, keeps his France World Cup squad hopes alive. So it'll be good for him. But personally, I don't want him to really leave, to be honest, with you, because of the reasons I've just said. I believe you need him on the bench. Like I said, if someone gets fatigued, if someone needs to be dropped because of poor form, we need to go into games with different tactics. A lot of people, obviously Giroud's not levels like these, man, but why has no one talked about a possible 4-3-3 or possibly playing all of them? I know it's not going to happen, but what do I tell you guys? Different options, tactics, more saucier, harder to beat, and things like that makes us more unpredictable. Imagine a 4-3-3 just on paper. Giroud's strengths right are holding up the ball, and he's a good player as well. He's got a good first touch and technical qualities. He does all of that. Lacazette picking up spots in behind because people are trying to get Mark Giroud out of the game and stop him from bringing the ball down. So Lacazette's able to pick up spaces that defenders are leaving. Added to that, provided Aubameyang comes, he's running in behind again, taking advantage of spaces. Giroud could be an excellent player. Again, off the bench, look at Giroud's stats. We know a man wants to play first team football, and if he doesn't want to be a plan B like I believe he should be, he won't be. But look at his stats. He's still returning double figures more or less season after season. We know Giroud is not levels like that, but for what Giroud is as a footballer, for 12 million, for what he can bring to a squad, I believe you need to keep him. And we've let Theo go. We've let Alexis go. Whether you think these players are good players or not, three of our four goal scorers got the prospect of that in January, 6 months, and we're already behind in the top four race. And when you look at all of the other attacks of the other top six sides, we don't really have anybody like that, and so we need to keep our guys that are really that get goals for us. Because you look at Liverpool, they got Salah. I'm not going to name all of their man there that score them goals. Spurs, Kane, Dele's going to chip in. We need to ensure we get that, because top four, it could come down to goal difference. It could come down to a lot of these things. Aubameyang and let's just call him Orban Laka. Obviously, on paper, they're good footballers. You'd expect them to score goals, but Lacazette's still adapting to the Prem. I'd love for Aubameyang to hit the ground running, but it's unfair to somewhat to a degree expect him to just do a madness. So we need to keep players. Again, Giroud's not that bracky, but ultimately, I believe we need options, different sort of things. we probably do need to sell him in the summer because his contract's up in 2020. This is as good as he's going to get. Like I said, he had offers in the summer. He actually had a Dortmund offer as well, and he didn't take it up. Personally, I'd let him run his deal down. I'd let, for the right price, obviously he could go, but I'd let him, these are the sort of players you can afford to let their deals run down. I mean, come on, like, obviously if you sell him, you can get a nice profit as well. 20 million, I mean, we signed him for 12, selling him for 20 or 20 plus. Decent bit of business for a player that's 31, going on 32, and his contract up in 2020, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But guys, I'm signing out, man. Get in the comments, subscribe, hit that like button, I'm out.